Okay, B'ezrat Hashem, we're starting Daf Ayin. We'll start from Samach Tet Amud Bet. The Mishnah says, Anshe Hatzer, people in the Hatzer, Sheshechach Echad Mem V'lo Irev. One of them forgot to make the Eruv. So, what's the solution? Before Shabbat, you join into the Eruv. Once Shabbat starts, the solution that the rabbis gave us is called Bitul Reshut. I have rights to walk in the Hatzer. I have rights to use the Hatzer. Now, I can take stuff from my house and put them in the Hatzer. I'm mevatel reshut. I say, you know something? The rights that I have to use the Hatzer, I give them over to you people. I transfer them over. So now, I'm not part of the Hatzer. So now, whoever's part of the Hatzer is part of the Eruv. So that's good, right? Anshe Hatzer, sheshachach echad mem v'lo irev, beto asur. So then he was mevatel reshut to his friends. He's not allowed to carry in and out of his house because his house is still private and the Hatzer belongs to them. Right? And their houses are all part of the Hatzer, so he's allowed to carry in and out of their houses. Because we say he's like their guest. In the opposite case, if they were all mevatel reshut to him, that would also work. If all the people that have an Eruvin in the Hatzer say, okay, let's say the case is like this. Let's say this guy, you know, I forgot to make an Eruv because he has a Sabbath. Right? When you have a Sabbath, you have no brain. The whole day you're crazy. You're thinking about Kubbe and whatever and this and that. You can't think about anything. All of a sudden, comes out, it's a Friday night. Oh man, forgot to make the Eruv. Now I can't carry anything. Well, the Sabbath is in the Hatzer. All the stuff is in the freezer. We can't carry out. So all the tzaddikim in the Hatzer, they have an Eruv. What are they going to do? They don't have any food in their house because they were eating by the Sabbath, right? So what are you going to do? So they all mevatel reshut to you. So now the whole Hatzer is yours. No problem. So you can carry in and out of your house. For him, Asurim, they can't even carry in and out of your house. Why? Because we don't say that 5 people are guessed by one person is guessed by 5. We said that. Happened to us in the backyard. We had to be mevatel reshut with the neighbor. Okay, so that's what I have in the Mishnah, more or less. So now the Gemara says, the Braita says, yeah. Natan lo, the Mishnah continues. Shnayim osrim zel zeh. Hayu shnayim, if there's 2 people, if they were mevatel reshut to 2 people, they oser on each other. She'echad noten reshut v'notel reshut. Shnayim, 2 people, noten reshut to 1, ve'en noten reshut, but they can't take reshut. So look down on the bottom of the page. Peshita. Hayu shnayim osrim zel zeh. If there's 2 people, and they were all mevatel reshut to 2 people instead of 1 person, they oser on each other. Pshita, of course, even without them being mevatel reshut to 2 people. What's it going to help? 2 people are oser. Whether people mevatel reshut to them, you still have 2 people that didn't make any roof. How's it going to help? That 10 people in the Hatzer were mevatel the reshut to the 2 people that didn't make any roof, but those 2 people are still oser on each other. Lo tzricha. The Hadar had minayu ubatil ele havre. One of those guys was then mevatel to his friend. So let's say you have 12 people in the Hatzer, right? So you have 5 people mevatel reshut to Eruvin, and 5 people mevatel reshut to Shimon, right? Competing leagues. And now they went into the World Series, and then Eruvin was mevatel his reshut with all his partners to Shimon, right? The Hadar had minayu. So now I have Reuven and Shimon, they oser on each other. Each one has 5 people with them, but they oser on each other. And then he was mevatel reshut to his friend. Mao de teimalishri, because now in the end all 12 are by Reuven. Kamash malan tikivan de beidna de batil. Lo havale shiryuta b'hay hatzer lo. Since when the 6 guys were mevatel to Reuven, the 5 guys were mevatel to Reuven, and the 5 guys were mevatel to Shimon, it didn't work. The bitul reshut doesn't hold. Doesn't work. Bitul reshut only works if when you were mevatel reshut to the guy, you became mutar in the Hatzer. If it didn't work, it evaporates. Look in Rashi. Lo tzricha The hadar haru batil lehavre reshut atzmo. He was mevatel his own reshut ve'et chelko bereshut shebitlu lan havero, and whatever they gave him. Mao detema lishtiri. I might say it should become mutar. Tahavelhu kehamisha sheshirim behatzir. It's like 5 people in the hatzir. Velo irvu, and they didn't make an iru. They mevatel reshut al hadminai, or they all mevatel reshut to one. Because now in the end, this one guy got all the reshuyot. What's the difference? It went 1 step or 2 steps.
They have to do it simultaneously, all 10 guys?
No.
There's one point where they're not all there.
Good question, but since the way they're doing it will all work is good enough.
Could they be mevatel at night?
No, let's see. Kamash malan, this is the next piece. Kamash malan dilo dami, it's not the same. The ilu hata, when all 5 were mevatel to one guy called had vechad, mevatel l'reshute. Each guy is giving his reshut. Aval hacha, kivan she'ar b'nei ha'chatzel lo lahai depayish lehu debatli. The rest of the people were mevatel to this guy. Ela letarvayu, they were mevatel to the both of them. Ki hadar haru mevatel li'idach. One guy is mevatel to this, meaning when one of the two is mevatel to the other. Rishuta dide maasi lebatule. His personal reshut he could give over. The akni lehavre, but what they gave him lo maasi leftule. The kivan the beidna the batli lehu hanach kama'eh. When the first guy gave him reshut hayu the reshut. Lo have lahai mevatel shiryuta. This guy didn't get a heter. Behai hatzir in the hatzir. Why? Mishum da asri. Ahadadi, because the 2 people are set on each other. Ishtakache comes out. The bitul, the kama'el, or ahani. The first 5 guys that were mevatel to him didn't help. The chihadar mevatel. Hi, when this guy is mevatel to them, lo mati la'aknu yerushutet ditu. He cannot give over the 5 reshut that they gave to him. The ha lo kanye. He never acquired it. That's that one. Says the Gemara, she'echad noten reshut. You're reiterating what we said. One person can give reshut and get reshut. 2 people can give reshut, but they can't get reshut. Hatu lamali. What do you have to tell to me? You just told me that when you give reshut to 2 people, it doesn't work. Says the Gemara, hatu lamali. Inoten taneina, that they can give reshut. It says inotel taneina. Seifa it's the richle. The seifa is the chidush. Shnayim notnim reshut. Ha nami pshita. Mao de tema ligzar. Mao de tema. Ligzor dilma ati livtu lelehu. I might say that 2 people can't give reshut, because if you let them give reshut, they might come to be mevatel to them also. Kamash malan, that we don't make such a gezerah. Notel tanena. Not nu lo reshutan. Alma yachid. Notel reshut, right? They can give it to 1 person. Says Gemara ligzor. I might say the imevatli inhu liyachid. If we let 2 people be mevatel to 1 person, hatu lemeimar, they might come to say the reverse also. Yachid mevatel l'shnayim, that 1 guy can be mevatel to 2. Kamash malan, we don't make such a gezerah. Okay. Now, till now it was easy. Ve'en notlim reshut. And 2 people can't take reshut. Lamali, what do you have to tell me that for? You already told me. If you give reshut to 2 people, it doesn't work. Lo tzricha afal gav de amri le kene almenat lehaknot. That's what Eli asked. When the 2 guys got, right, when each guy got his league, each one was campaigning to be the most popular guy in the hatzir. Right? They'll put a plaque up of him in the front. Right? So he got his 5, and the other guy got his 5. So one of the people said, hey, I'm giving it to you. Maybe the other guy's going to work. There's no problem. Give it to me, that if I don't get elected most popular mevatel reshut character, that I can give him over to him. So everybody says, yeah. We're giving it to you. Almenat ken. That if you want, you could even be mevatel it to the second guy. The Ferush, right? The Ferush. Mao de tema lo tzricha avagav de amri le kini almenat lehaknot. We're being mevatel reshut to you, so you should be able to be mevatel reshut to the next guy. Even so, it doesn't work. Rashi lo tzricha mishnah yetera lashminan ta'afilu amru le kama'eh kene almenat lehaknot. We're giving it to you, so you should be makneh to others. Vehadar ihu, and he went. Ubatil lehavre, and he was mevatel it to his friend. Lo mishtiri hai batra. The second guy doesn't get the heter. Demau de teima sheli chashav yehu. They're making him a shaliach kamash malan. Kivan de lo kana iul ishtaruye. Since he didn't get it to make a heter, lo mati laknuye. He can't give it to anybody else.
So you can be mevatel al yedei shaliach?
You can't give it over to somebody else. That's what it seems. Can I make you my shaliach to be mevatel? Maybe. But I didn't make you a shaliach. I gave it to you. If you didn't get it, you can't give it. Ba'amine Abaye merabba. Abaye asked Rabba a question. Hamisha sheshiruyim behatzer. Pay attention now because the whole page till the bottom revolves on this one line. Ba'amine Abaye merabba. Abaye asked Rabba a question. Hamisha, 5 people, sheshiruyim behatzer achat, that are in one hatzer. V'shachach echad mehem velo irev. One of the guys didn't make the eruv. 4 people have an eruv, and 1 guy is out of the eruv. So what's the solution? How should we make it mutar to carry on Shabbat? Let him be mevatel reshut.
Can't be mevatel to 5.
Why not?
Be mevatel to 1 only.
No, they have an eruv.
Oh, they already won. Like
they have an eruv. Keshehu mevatel reshuto. When he's going to be mevatel his reshut, tzarich levatel lekol ehad ve'ehad. Does he have to be mevatel to each and every guy of the 4 that have the eruv? Or maybe not. Look at Rashi. Ehad shelo irev kegon shelosha diurim behatzer. Actually, that's going later. Okay. Amar le, he told him, tzarich levatel lekol ehad ve'ehad. He has to be mevatel to each and every guy. And we don't say that since all 4 are partners, so when I gave it to him, it's like they all got it. No. I have to be mevatel my reshut to each person. Eitivei. I'll ask you a question. Ehad. Ehad shelo irev. One person that didn't make an eruv. So Rabba told him, yeah, you got to be mevatel to every person. Now listen to the Braita. Eitivei Abaye asked Rabba, you say you have to be mevatel to everybody? It says Ehad shelo irev. One person that didn't make an eruv, noten reshuto, he gives permission, he gives a mevatel le'ehad she'irev, to one person that made an eruv. So far I know about 2 people, right? There's 2 people so far in the Hatzir. 1 guy didn't make an eruv, and 1 guy did make an eruv. Now if 1 guy made an eruv, and the other guy didn't make an eruv, who would he make it with? So there has to be a 3rd person. So now, even though we only spoke about 2 people, I understand that there's a mysterious 3rd person in this Hatzir, right? So if you have Eruvin didn't make an eruv, and Shimon didn't make an eruv, there has to be Levi, right? So Shimon is partners with Levi. What does it say? It says Ehad shelo irev, noten reshuto leehad sheirev. So you see, I could give it to Shimon and not to Levi, and it's good. So that l'chaora is a proof against Rabbah. Right? There's 2 guys that made an eruv. It says the guy that didn't, Eruvin that didn't, is mevatel to Shimon, who made an eruv with Levi. So you see, I don't have to be mevatel to Levi, only to Shimon. But now there's a long braita, we're gonna quote the whole thing. Ehad shelo irev, noten reshuto leehad sheirev. Shnayim sheirvu, 2 people that made an eruv, notnim reshutan leehad shelo irev. They could give their reshut to the 1 guy that didn't make an eruv. Like we said, that guy has the sebet. Shnayim leehad shelo irev. V'shnayim shelo irvu, or the opposite. 2 people that didn't make an eruv. Now there's 4 people. Notnim reshutan l'shnayim she'irvu. They can give over their reshut to the 2 people that did make an eruv. Or le'ehad shelo irev. Or if there's 3 people in the hatzer and nobody made an eruv, the 2 people that didn't make an eruv can give it to the 3rd person that didn't make an eruv. Aval but en ehad שלא אין אחד שעירב נותן רשותו לאחד שלא עירב. One person that made an eruv cannot give his reshut to one person that didn't make an eruv. Why? Because there's a third guy. There's another Levi. The Levi is still there, right?
He could only accept on behalf of Levi. He can't give over.
No.
What's ATB?
This Abaye's kasha is from this Braita. L'chaura from the first line. But this is the whole Braita. Don't worry, we're going to have to play ball with the whole thing.
He could only accept for Levi, but he can't give.
If I didn't make an eruv, I can't do anything. Over here I didn't make an eruv. So there's Reuven, Shimon, and Levi. Nobody made an eruv. Reuven is being mevatel to Shimon. He says, last week it worked. Yeah, Bob, last week you made an eruv. Right? Aval en echad she'irev noten reshuto le'echad shelo irev. Or, ve'en shnayim she'irvu, the two people that made an eruv, can't give their reshut l'shnayim shelo irvu, to the two people that didn't make an eruv. Because once you mevatel to the two people without an eruv, you still don't have an eruv.
These two people, you make eruv, they don't make between each other.
They didn't make, right, between them they didn't make. Ve'en shnayim shelo irvu, and the two people that didn't make an eruv, no'nim reshut, they can give reshut l'shnayim shelo irvu. Katani mi hat reisha. Forget the rest of the Braita. The reisha says, Ehad shelo irev, one guy that didn't make an eruv, noten reshuto le'ehad she'irev, to one person that did make an eruv. Hey chidami, what do you mean he made an eruv? Idele ka'achrina behadeh. If there's nobody else there, it's only this Reuven and Shimon. How do you tell me Shimon made an eruv? Behadeh man arif. Who did he make an eruv with if these are the only two guys in the Hatzer? Elapshita di tahrina. There must be a Levi. So Reuven didn't make an eruv. Shimon did. Who did he make an eruv with? With Levi. And it says, right, v'katani le'ehad she'irev. That Reuven who didn't make an eruv is mevatel to one of the people that made an eruv. So you see, when I'm mevatel reshut to the people that make the eruv, once you get it into one, because he has an eruv with the rest of them, it's like they're all partners in what you were mevatel reshut to. They all one. They function as one. I don't have to be mevatel reshut.
Good for him or for everybody?
For everybody. There's no such thing as good for him. By the eruv, everybody has to be able to carry. Everyone that has rights in the Hatzer has to be able to carry.
If you make with one, then make with the other one. How?
It's all the same. He's like an agent for everybody. Right? The katani le'echad she'irev. You can give it to the guy that made the eruv. Says the Gemara, Rabbi, what's Rabbi going to say? Hacha b'mayaskinan dehava umit. Yeah, the guy made an eruv. Reuven and Shimon and Levi made an eruv. You're right. Shimon used to live there, and he made an eruv with what Levi used to made an eruv with Shimon, but Levi died.
The mid guy.
If Levi was alive, he would have to be mevatel to Shimon and to Levi. But because Levi died, now he only has to be mevatel to Shimon. The hava umit. Look in Rashi. The hava umit ve'al korcha. Now Rashi throws us a little bit, makes it a little more complicated than it had to be, but than we thought it should be. Ve'al korcha de Rabbi b'shayara has to be talking about a caravan. Shehanta b'bik'ah, that camped out in the bik'ah. Ve'kifuhu hatzer, and they surrounded themselves. Ve'natu sham ish aholo, and everybody put a tent. Mukila has to be talking. Dechi met, when this guy dies, en liyorshim sham klum. The yorshim don't inherit his right in the camp because it's not his. Nobody's. The ibe hatzer mamash, if it was really in a hatzer, ha'ika yorshim, and the yorshim inherit. The kivan ilu have avuhon kayam. If the father was alive, have asar, he would oser. In hunami asr, and he would have to be mevatel reshut to the yorshim.
What is that makom anyway? Before we do anything, they can do something in the shayara.
If it's closed in, it's like their reshut. We had that case. Yeah, we had that case in the end of the first perek.
I don't see why you have to bring the end of the mat. Regular one doesn't work.
Because Yoshim.
No, because if he was alive, you'd have to be mevatel to both of them.
It wouldn't work.
They can't. You would have to be.
No, leave the kids. The kids is why we've said shayara. But why does Rabbi say it's talking that the guy died? Because if not, Rabbi said when there's two people that have an eruv and one guy that didn't, he has to be mevatil to both of the people.
In this case, is dead.
So why does it say mevatil ehad? The other guy died. Says Gemara, yeah, you're talking he died. Ema seifa, aval en ehad she'irev, noten reshuto le'ehad shelo irev. The guy that it says in the Sefer, one person that made an eruv cannot be mevatel reshut to one person that didn't make an eruv. Right? Who made an eruv? The guy that made an eruv is being mevatel to the guy that didn't make an eruv. Who didn't he make an eruv with? V'ida have umit amaylo. Why not?
Nobody else.
There's nobody else.
It's just Shimon one-on-one.
Elapshita diite. He must really be there.
No, but if there's Yorshim, then you still have a problem. If there's two, and there's Yorshim.
Yorshim indicates Rashi.
Oh, there's no Yorshim, right?
Here, look in Rashi before. Aval ene had she'irev. The case is there's three people in the Hatzer. Reuven, Shimon, and Levi. Shimon and Levi made an eruv, and Reuven didn't. Aval ene had she'irev imehad. Shimon made with Levi. Noten reshuto cannot give the reshut. Liyachid shelishi. To Reuven, shedari ma'im velo irev. Why? Dechi batil le'iu reshuteh. When he's mevatel his reshut, when Shimon gives his reshut to Reuven, akati ika havre. Shimon is still there. The asar ale. Just because we made an eruv doesn't mean when I'm mevatel reshut to the guy that didn't make an eruv, my friend in the eruv is automatically giving over. Now, if you're telling me that Levi is dead, right? Because we know when we have two guys that made an eruv and one didn't, the two people that made the eruv is Shimon and Levi, and the other guy is Reuven. If in the Reisha Levi's dead, you think Levi had Tchiyata Metim in the Sefer? If the Reisha is talking when Levi's dead, the Sefer is talking when Levi's dead. L'chaura, it's the same case. So let's go back again. So he told him, the parallel case in the Sefer is like this. When you have two people that made an eruv, one of the guys that made an eruv can't give reshut to the guy that didn't make an eruv because you still have the other guy who made an eruv that's not giving his reshut. But if Levi's dead, Amaylo, what's the problem? There's only one guy left. There's two people, and Shimon gave to Reuven. Ela pshita deite. So Levi has to still be alive. Umi de seifa deite. If the Sefer is talking, when Levi is alive, sorry, Reisha Nami deite. Thank you. Then the Reisha Levi must also be alive. Says Rabbi mi de'irya. Who says? Ha'kedeita v'ha'kedeita. In the Reisha, Levi's dead. In the Sefer, Levi's alive. Okay?
How does it work? If he's alive, maybe 2 to 1 it's enough?
What? No, in the Sefer, Levi's alive. That's why making bitul, one person making bitul is not enough. In the Reisha, Levi's dead. There's only one person to make bitul to. If Levi was alive, he'd have to be mevatel to Levi too. Teida.
Make the diuk that there's a third guy.
Teida, I'll prove it to you that Levi's dead in the Reisha. Teida, the katani seifa de Reisha. The end of the Reisha, Rashi says that the whole part when you're allowed to be mevatel is the Reisha, when you're not allowed to be mevatel is the Seifa. So the end of the Reisha, the Katani Seifa de Reisha, Vishnaim shelo irvu, two people that didn't make an eruv, notnim reshutan, they can give reshut l'shnaim she'irvu, to two people that made an eruv. L'shnaim in, le'echad lo. Rashi, the two people that made an eruv have to be, the two people that didn't make have to be mevatel to the two people that did. Why do they have to be mevatel to the two people? They can be mevatel to one person that made an eruv, and if one person made an eruv, there's another guy that made an eruv, like you said before. So what are you going to say? The reason why it says two people without an eruv are mevatel to the two people that did make an eruv to teach you that you have to be mevatel to every single person, right? L'shnayim in le'echad lo. So if that's the case, if the seif of the Reisha says that two people that didn't have to be could be mevatel to two people that did, means you have to do it to each and every person of the eruv. So how come the Reisha said you can be mevatel to one person that made an eruv? You have to be mevatel to his friend. Must be he died, like Rabbi said.
And the 4, if you move it to 2, why not to 3?
If there's 3, I have to be mevatel to 3. There's only 2 people. There's 4 people in the hatzir. 2 people made an eruv, 2 people didn't. So the 2 people that didn't are mevatel to each and every one of the 2 that did.
3, not the 2.
Yeah, but 2 and 2 is different than 1 and 2. How do you want to learn?
What's that?
How do you want to learn the deen from 2 and 2?
Why does it say when you have 2 and 2?
Yeah.
Why does it say that the 2 that didn't have to be mevatel to the 2 that did? They don't have to be mevatel to the 2. They can be mevatel to 1.
Maybe 1 can be mevatel to 1 for 2. Like 1 can be mevatel to 2, but 2 can't be mevatel.
Why? If we say you only have to be mevatel to one person, that means once you get it into the group, everybody in the group represents everybody.
Right.
So there's no difference between one people being mevateling.
Shimon, can he accept Reuben or?
One second. Let's say you have Reuven and Shimon didn't make an eruv. Levi and Yehuda did, right?
Yeah.
So if Reuven will be mevatel to Levi and Shimon will be mevatel to Yehuda, if you hold that all you have to do is get it into one of the people of the eruv, that should be good enough, right? Because each one of us gave it, or if both of them give it to Levi, or both of us give it to Yehuda, that should all be good, because one of the people who's part of the collective, part of that eruv conglomerate, has everybody's reshut. That should be good enough. But it says shnayim mevatlim l'shnayim. We understand that means that Reuven has to say I'm mevatel my reshut to Reuven and to Levi and Yehuda, and Shimon has to say I'm mevatel my reshut to Levi and Yehuda. Why do they have to do that for? Or, must be that you have to be mevatel to everybody. If you have to be mevatel to each and every one, so then in the ratio when there was one guy being mevatel to one person that made an eruv, why? He should have to be mevatel to Shimon and Levi. Must be Levi's dead. That's the only way it works. If not, the ratio is contradicting itself.
Why can't you learn the 2 that didn't make an eruv? Be mevatel to the 2 that did separately.
I hear you, but that doesn't have any halachic nafkamina. You already told me the ratio.
Yeah, he was mevatel to one guy, and the other guy was
basically, what's the difference? That's the same as one person in the ratio being mevatel to one of the 2. It's the same. There's no extra chidush.
Shimon and Yehuda could accept one party. They can't accept 2 parties. That's the chidush.
You mean Levi and Yehuda?
Levi and Yehuda could accept one party, not 2 parties.
Who said? That's opposite is true. That doesn't make sense. That's like you're saying each guy can only accept one?
Yeah.
That makes less sense. That's less together. It's a chidush. He at least said it's a chidush that if one accepts one and one accepts one, it's good enough. But I still don't think that's a chidush. Your way is like it's not even a chidush. It's worse.
How they accept each other? They have to do between each other?
No, they're giving their reshut over. They're out of here. Anyway, so that's Rabbi's proof. Right, Rabbi's proof is from the Sefer Dereisha. Shnaim shelo irvu notnim reshutan l'shnaim she'irvu. L'shnaim in le'echad lo. Ve'abaya amar. Mai lebet, when it says that 2 are mevatel to 2, le'echad mi bet, to one of the 2. Ihachi lidni le'echad. Le'echad she'irev. Say, they can give it to one of the people that made an eruv, like it said in the Reisha. Lidni le'echad she'irev. Or le'echad shelo irev, like, which would be clearer. Kasha. It's a question. You should have said that.